people at your rallies who don't believe the polls. Do you believe the polls, and can you commit today that you will respect the results of the election no matter the outcome?
Yes, and that decision will be based on whether, after a lost Liberal decade of rising crime and costs and a falling economy under America's thumb, we can afford a fourth Liberal term, or whether we want change with a new Conservative government that will axe taxes, build homes, stop crime, unleash our resources so we can bring home our jobs and stand up to Washington from a position of strength. Thank you.
Just talking about jails in this region, a lot of them are at capacity or over capacity. Your 3 strikes and you're out plan kind of means more people are going to jails. Do you have a plan to build any new ones?
No. And it's not that more people are going to jail. It's that the people that are in and out of jail already are going to stay there. You see, what's happening, we don't have a lot of criminals in Canada. That's the good news. The bad news is they're very productive. It's the same tiny group that go in and out of the revolving door. We have to reserve them a room anyway because we know they're coming back. In Vancouver today, Vancouver last year, they arrested the same 40 offenders 6,000 times. So each offender was arrested 150 times in 1 year. Those people basically have a reserved room in the prison. It's just that they keep getting released to reoffend. There's one guy in Penticton, his name is Levi. You can ask the police about him there. He does so much crime that when he's out of prison, the crime rate for the entire city goes up. That guy is in and out of jail constantly. The people that are shooting up our streets, they're in and out of jail constantly. So they're already reserved a room. What I'm saying is, get rid of the revolving door and replace it with an iron gate so that they don't get out. You know, when Prime Minister Harper was in office, we passed major crackdown on crime. And the Liberals said, you're going to have to build these mega prisons to accommodate all the criminals. You know what happened? Not only did crime go down by 25%, incarcerations went down. Because what we did is lock up the rampant offenders who were going to be in and out anyway. For them, it's like the Hotel California. They check out, but they never leave. And then the rest of them were scared that there'd be consequences. There is no fear among criminals today. Police officers tell me that criminals don't even bother trying to avoid getting caught. They go in and rob liquor stores without a mask on, and they walk slowly out the door because they know there will be no consequences even if they are caught. As soon as there are consequences, the softer, less habitual criminals, they'll find something else to do because they'll know it's not worth losing 10 years of their life behind bars. And then the rampant offenders, they will be locked up for good where they belong. That is how we're going to stop the crime. Look, the choice is this. After the lost Liberal decade of rampaging crime in our communities, are you going to give them a fourth Liberal term? Or is it time for a change to put law-abiding Canadians first with a new Conservative government?
There has actually ramped up criticism of the Liberal Party. Gained ground on the 28th federal election. Thank you.